Hey everyone, so time to do a review on the Marvel Legends Captain America Rider series, I call him. But anyway, this box is busted up. As you can tell, it was a Amazon purchase through the Amazon warehouse, so he was a little bit more discounted. So you can see on the top, it's got a nice shield there with a good battle damage right there. Has a cool image of Captain America on his bike. Looks really cool. And then some more images, nice picture of Captain America on his bike along with a little bio, and then the other two figures with vehicles, Deadpool and Professor X. But it's a really nice looking bike. Even though we've seen this before, I am excited to get this guy out of the package, and we'll check out the accessories and the bike first, and I'll promise I'll do it in the right order compared to Punisher, and then we'll go over Captain America. Really quick, just want to show you the insert. It looks pretty cool. It's got the classic shield there with some dirt and grime being flown up and debris. All right, so here he is still in the insert. Me being a freak out, I thought, oh my gosh, he's missing, his side mirror here. But after talking to a friend, Shannon, he explained like, oh, they all come that way. I go look on eBay and all of them have that. So I freaked out for no reason anyway, and left my rambling, get this guy completely out of the insert, and we'll check out the accessories and bike, then cap. All right, so first up, we'll check out the shield. Looks really good. It's got clean, paint. I mean, just kind of barely the little top of the red kind of goes underneath the blue there, but not too noticeable. I like kind of the speckling, even if that's a mistake. But very cool. Otherwise, it's just red on the back, the same kind of clip we've seen several times over, where it has the peg to go on his back or a clip to go on his wrist. But overall, it's a nice clean shield. All right, now, oops. All right, now checking out his helmet. I think it looks really good. Got a nice clean A right there on the front, and then it's got the nice brown strapping on the top there of the bill or the helmet, the little visor piece, and it's got his chin strap there. It's just a brown leather. You get the buckle. Overall, it's got that nice texture. It looks like it's I shouldn't have grabbed it, but it looks like it's very much the same helmet we received with the Amazon exclusive Sharon Carter and Cap from the movie. Here is his Thompson. Again, Hasbro, please, just a little bit of paint apps on the guns or any of the weapons or accessories to be much needed. I mean, it would have been really nice to have this brown, the grip brown, and the butt of the gun brown. I think that would have really added a nice touch. But otherwise, it's just a solid black Thompson there. But still, nice shape. And here is the knife he comes with. Got a black handle and more of that kind of pearlized white blade there. It's not painted silver or anything like that, but it is a knife that we have seen several times before. And then it does come with one handgun. Again, I would have been nice if they painted that part of the grip there brown. It'll give it some wood grain, texture on the grip. That would have been nice, but otherwise, here's a little handgun. All right, so now checking out the bike. There is some assembly required. You just clip in the handlebars. I had the biggest pain, this probably will fall off during the review, on putting on this holster here on the front. The pegs just don't seem to want to hold. Even the little bullet canister in the front here, this does not have, just the pegs don't hold it very well, but the paint applications look really nice. On the back here, you do have to plug on to the just the one of the pockets onto the side here, but overall it's not too bad. Just this one was the pain in the butt for me. But anyway, it's got the nice army green, got the white star on the side here. I like how they put the wear and tear on the engine there. I think that looks really good. I'll kind of get this camera to zoom in on that so you guys can check it out. I think that looks really nice. I like the overall just scratching look. And then you got the exhaust, it's just black. But the rest is just kind of green. You can see all the other gearing and where the chain would be. You get a little red light there, and then you get the nice texturing on the little back compartments. I'm forgetting what they are called, little saddle bags, And you got the silver paint on the buckles there, and you get a little top pouch and some more silver paint on the buckles, and you get that texturized top seat. I guess I'll move from the front and then go back to the back. You need to get the same speed speedometer as the other bikes. You get one side mirror. There's the little hole that was throwing me off. You get the nice clear plastic on the front. You get all that nice stitching on the front here. You get the nice clear lens over the headlight there, along with it looks like there's probably paper inserted there, or it might be a separate piece of plastic actually inside there. And then here's the texturing on the holster for the Thompson right there. Looks good. And then I like how they gave it that scuffing on the front, kind of front, and then you can get some more scuffing on the front of the fender which looks good. Again, I kind of wish they would have painted the rotor there silver. It looks a little silly green, but at least they gave it some wear and tear from him just ripping around in this thing. And you can see the back here, they continued with that, you know, silver wash kind of on there. And then we come back, get the exhaust, get the nice black tires. But overall, I think it's a nice, it definitely looks like a World War II style bike, especially with this front piece added onto it. But overall, I think it's a really nice bike. The stars, again, painted very clean. And yeah, no complaints except for the minor things I already mentioned. But we're going to get into Captain America. All right, so now looking at Captain America's head sculpt, this is without the helmet. It looks pretty silly. He's got that leather head cap on, but you see some of the straps along the side. I like how you can see some of the etching into the leather. He does have very metallic silver eyes there, with the black lining around the top. He has a good flesh tone. Overall, it's just a pretty serious, clean look. Now the brown hasn't bled over onto any of his ears. So a little bit on this one, not too bad. Then coming around his neck, he's got the little red sweater or turtleneck underneath there. And he's got the nice silver buckles and pins on his pouches. Looks good on the whole the whole straps and everything. The star looks pretty clean. There's a little tip here that got a little bit of blue on there, but not too bad. I like all the texturing that's on the suit. I think that looks really nice. No pinholes deleted on this one. The brown gloves, but again, those pouches continue. You get the silver paint on the clip here. Pouches do not have any silver on the pins. He does have a holster. It says US on there. That's pretty cool. He can definitely holster his gun, which I'm a huge fan of. Make the pin in the back to put on his shield. But otherwise, gloves, gripping hands, and a trigger finger right there, which is nice. You have the options to have him holding his gun along with while riding. Get the pouches on the side. A little bit of a brown strap pouch here. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. And then coming down to his knees, you can see another strap. He got a holster for his knife, which is awesome. He's got those World War II boots, which looks good. Got the stitching and more texture, more texture on these. It looks really good. And more of a darker brown on the bottom of his boots. All right, so we're gonna go over the articulation. So his head, straighten this out. Looks left and right, looks up and down. He does have ball joints in the shoulders. They move out, down. Mine's pretty loose, sadly, so he moves forward and back. That's a little tighter, but this part's pretty wobbly, like it can fall down. Upper bicep swivel, and both arms are that way. Double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. Does have a little bit of, he's got a ball joint in the upper body, so it's not really an ab crunch. You can rock all the way around. He can swivel. He also has a waist swivel. Kicks up. Oops. And he spreads about that much. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, and his ankles move down, they move up, and that darn exposure just went down. And he also rocks side to side and pedals on his feet with a good amount of grip there. Looks cool. But I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Captain America is, and then put him on his bike, and we'll get in some fun comparisons. But you know me, I always get ahead of myself, so I skip things that I mean to do. Anyway, here he is holding his handgun. You get the helmet. You can also drop it over his eyes. He wanted to have him taking a nap. And he has the clip around his wrist, and it all stays on pretty firm. Here he is with the Thompson. Looks good. His finger does have to stretch out pretty far. Get that nice, black stealth Thompson. Hold on, pretty good. Here he is with the knife and the trigger finger hand, and it sits in there. And it doesn't look as natural with that finger sticking up. It would probably look better in the other hand here. Just kind of, there we go. All the way in right now. But anyway, we'll go ahead and slide this into the holster. I'm sure you guys are real interested in that. Fits in good. I'll go ahead and put the handgun in. We'll put him on his bike. Here he is on his bike. This thing fell off several times, so I didn't end up putting it back in his hand. I just kind of want to see it holstered. But looks pretty cool. I do wish, I know this sounds silly. I don't know if you guys wish this too. I kind of wish there was it would look goofy with a hole in there, but I kind of wish there was a way to put his shield right in the front. I think that would have been pretty cool. But anyway, I think this looks really nice, especially with it mounted onto his back here, but definitely will be sliding the gun into his hand to have him riding like that. But we're going to show you guys him next to the other riders. Then I'll show you how tall he is, and we'll get some comparisons with other Captain America. So here he is next to one of the first riders to use that bike is Ghost Rider. And then here he is next to Logan using the same saddles. And the more recent Punisher, which I will have to swivel this camera around so you guys can check them out. Looking cool. Really like this. Very nice. All right, guys, finally, Captain America stands a little over 6 inches tall. And then here he is next to Series 1, Toy Biz. Captain America, please stay standing. There we go. And then this is one of my favorite, the 80th anniversary Walmart exclusive Captain America. I think that guy, of course, I'm going to bump him. That looks really cool. I really like the paint applications on him and just the overall look. I think he looks awesome. There we go. Anyway, and then here he is next to the Marvel Now Captain America from the Mandroid wave a long time ago, and the Toy Biz Face Off Captain America non-variant that's got his cow. He's getting a little older, so he's getting a little loose in the legs there. But overall, it's a cool Captain America. I like that I wish I would have had the 2-pack World War II Captain America with Nick Fury from a while ago by Hasbro. I do not. If I pick him up again, I used to have him. I know I have a review of him on the channel somewhere. But if I do pick him up again, I'll definitely do another comparison with these two because I'm kind of curious now. But anyway, I think this is a great little set here. I wish I would have found him retail, but getting him on Amazon Warehouse was nice. But definitely keep a lookout if you haven't seen him. Geez, I don't know. I don't know if he's at retail still. I just had zero luck in my area. I know I'm rambling now, but he's pretty pricey on Amazon. That's why I was happy to find him on the warehouse. I think he was $60, which I think is ridiculous. And then I think Big Bad Toy Store still has them for almost close to retail. So that might probably be your best bet to pick them up if you haven't. I know that's kind of where I was leaning towards before I discovered them on Amazon. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this long video review and me being goofy and messing up still. Hope you guys have a great rest of the night, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.